So the month of Ramadan has commenced. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the opportunity where we can incur His mercy, we can incur His forgiveness, and of course we can incur emancipation from the fire of hell. The tradition of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, guides us. And the description of the month of Ramadan is very clear. The month of Ramadan has been divided into three categories. The first category is the period of mercy, the first 10 days, which we are currently in now. The second 10 days, it is the period of forgiveness from Almighty Allah. And the third 10 days, the last period of the month of Ramadan, we incur emancipation from the fire of hell. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he delivered a discourse. Just when the month of Ramadan started, he delivered a discourse. And he said that the month of Ramadan has come unto you. It is indeed a blessed month, which Almighty Allah has obligated you to fast during the month. In that particular month, the gates of heavens are flung open, the gates of hellfire are shut close, the devils are chained, and in that month, is a night better than 1,000 months, the night of power. Whoever is deprived of goodness in that month, really and truly is deprived of all goodness. So I urge you during the course of the month of Ramadan that you should not find yourself into the category of being deprived. Why? Because the month of Ramadan is the month of upgrade. Every voluntary act performed in the month of Ramadan is upgraded to the level of a compulsory act in terms of blessings. And then every compulsory act which is performed in the month of Ramadan is then upgraded to the blessings of 70 or even 100, anywhere between 70 and 100 times multiplied in the sight of Almighty Allah. So it is indeed the month of upgrade. It is the time that we should push ourselves. And now that the holy month of Ramadan has commenced, it is imperative that you hit the ground running. In the build up to the month of Ramadan, of course, you would have tried your very best to make good your preparation. You would have made all of the arrangements and all of the plans to facilitate this special guest, this special month. Now is the time to put those plans in motion so that absolutely no time is wasted whatsoever. It is important to get your head in the game and hit the ground running, because time is of the essence, whatever area of life you are involved in. Anyone striving for success, having the right mindset is crucial to achieving your goal. So what does it mean to have the right mindset? And that is something we must understand now that the month of Ramadan has commenced. It is about focusing your mind, it is about eliminating distractions, and it is about channeling your energies towards the task at hand. It is about being fully present. It is being engaged and committed to giving your best effort or putting your best foot forward, as the case may be. So when you get your head in the game, you tap into your full potential, you perform at your peak, and you increase your chances of success. So from the perspective of the month of Ramadan, get your head in the game. Focus your mind on what you are doing. Eliminate distractions. Channel your energies towards the task at hand. What is the task at hand? Gaining the mercy of Almighty Allah, gaining His forgiveness, and gaining emancipation from the fire of hell. So this morning I wanted to share with you a few strategies that will help you to get your head in the game now that the month of Ramadan has commenced. The first important thing that you must remember is that it is important for you to set clear goals. What do I want to achieve in the month of Ramadan? Ask yourself that question. Start the month by defining your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? Whether it's a heightened level of spirituality, or reading the Quran, or gaining closeness to Almighty Allah, it is important that you have those goals clear in front of you. Write down your goals. If you have to keep a journal, keep a journal. And revisit those goals regularly throughout the course of the month to keep yourself motivated and to keep yourself on track. The second strategy is, it is important that you visualize your success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding. Picture yourself performing at your very best. Picture yourself achieving your goals and celebrating your accomplishments. That visualization, that particular technique, can help to boost your confidence and to create a positive mindset, making it easier to get your head in the game. So if a person is able to visualize his success, that is something that will bring him closer to his goals. Also, it is important that you develop a so-called pre-game routine. Preparing yourself mentally before any important task is crucial. And this is something that, of course, would have been done prior to the arrival of the month of Ramadan. But now that we are in the month of Ramadan, it is important that you create a routine around the goals that you intend to achieve during the course of the month of Ramadan. Create a routine that helps you to transition into the right mindset. Whatever it is, whether it's regards to your prayer, with regards to your fasting, with regards to charity, find what works for you and make it a consistent part of your preparation on a daily basis. The other aspect, the other point I wanted to share with you is a very, very important one. Now that you are in the month of Ramadan, even though you might have planned properly, even though you have, that plan there right now in front of you and you are trying your best to execute that plan, if you are not able to eliminate distractions, then that will eat away at the core of the plans that you have made for yourself for this month of Ramadan. Distractions can hinder your ability to get your head in the game. If there are distractions around you, it plays with your mentality. It plays with your mental approach. So from now, even though we are on day one of the month of Ramadan, identify and eliminate any factors that may divert your attention or drain your energy. Sometimes you are best advised to put your phone down. You are best advised to stay away from, technologies and from devices. Sometimes you are best advised to find a quiet place sometimes, to pray and to ponder and, to connect with Almighty Allah. It is extremely important that you create around you a focused environment. An environment of focus, not an environment of distractions. And that is something you have to create throughout the course of the month of Ramadan. Create it, maintain it, and be consistent with it. Create that environment that allows you to concentrate, that allows you to flourish, and most importantly, that allows you to grow spiritually in the sight of the Almighty. Also, it is equally important that you get in the habit of staying present in the moment. That is an extremely important aspect. Even though you might be performing your duties during the course of the month of Ramadan, if your mind tends to wander, if your mind tends to stray, and you are not present in the moment, then that, of course, will hinder your performance. You may still be performing, but the quality of your performance will be hindered. So train yourself to stay present by practicing mindfulness. When you perform your prayer, if you're reciting Quran, if you're remembering the Almighty, any act of worship that you are doing, train yourself to be focused on that particular act and to remain present in that particular act. Focus on the current tasks that you want to achieve. Beware of your thoughts and your emotions. And that is something you have to control throughout the course of the month of Ramadan, but also as a learning process for your life, generally speaking. By staying present, by being aware of your thoughts, by controlling your mind to be focused on the task at hand, you are able to give your full attention. And by doing so, you are able to squeeze the juice out of the holy month of Ramadan. Also very important, embrace challenges and setbacks. Getting your head in the game doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly. And I want you to understand that point very clearly. Getting your head in the game does not simply mean everything will fall automatically into place. Challenges and setbacks will come. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable. They are an inevitable part of life. But they provide opportunities for growth, and that is the part of it you must understand. So embrace those setbacks. Use them as learning experiences and try your best to maintain a positive attitude. Use the setbacks to fuel as a source of fuel to push yourself harder and to come back stronger and stronger. Also equally important is that you should try your best in every situation to surround yourself with a supportive network. Having a strong support system is absolutely vital for maintaining a focused mindset, especially in the month of Ramadan. If you're moving in the wrong circles, you're going to find yourself heading in the wrong direction. And that is the reality of the matter. If you move in the right circles, you will find yourself moving in the right direction. So surround yourself with people who believe in you. Surround yourself with people who motivate you, people who push you to become the best version of yourself. Seek advice, share goals, learn from their experiences, share knowledge. And above all, stay in the company of those people who will elevate you from a spiritual perspective. So my message this morning is a very simple one. Get your head in the game. And that is a continuous process. We have absolutely no time to waste. Why? Because we are not sure whether this day or this moment will be our last. And by incorporating these strategies that I have just mentioned to you into your routine, you can enhance your performance in the month of Ramadan. You can increase your chances of achieving your goals in the holy month of Ramadan. So let's get committed. Let's commit to getting our heads in the game. Let's embrace the challenges. Try our best to stay focused, and let's put our best foot forward. Because the power to succeed lies within each and every single one of us. We have the power in our hands. And now that we have found ourselves in the month of Ramadan, may Allah make it easy upon us. Allahumma rabbana yassir wa la tu'assir. Oh Allah, make it easy upon us. Do not make it difficult upon us. وَتَمِّمْ بِالْخَيْرِ. And oh Allah, you allow us to see the end of the month of Ramadan in goodness. وَبِكَ نَسْتَعِينَ. And oh Allah, we seek your help. We seek your assistance in getting our duties done during the course of the holy month of Ramadan. Once again, Ramadan Mubarak going out to you and yours. May the peace, blessings and mercies of Almighty Allah be with you.